games are all online.
And here we are, Pismo Beach and all the clams we can eat, setting up for yet another session of Season 3 of Adventures in Loxos. We are joined here today, friends and family, we are gathered here today to play some D&D. To play some D&D. And I'm Lord Pog, and I got them old school gamers with me today. And we're going to start episode 2 of season 3.
I'm Lord Pog, and I am gaming.
I'm Lord Pog, who be gaming. Yeah.
Sometimes he be really gay.
Ing.
Oh no.
Pog be gaming.
Anyways.
What? That means happy.
All immaturity aside, we will.
That means happy. I'll stick by that.
It does. It does.
In fact, does.
You know the English language.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, here.
Do. The more you know. So here we are, and we are episode 2 of season 3 with the one-shots, the secondary characters that Dem Ol School Gamers have created. And you know what? I'm not even going to it got brought to my attention that you guys were allowed to play as much D&D as you like.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
So we're going to play some D&D, and we're going to have each one of you introduce yourselves and your characters. So,
God, maybe we'll be so dry now.
beginning with Kassid. Well, it certainly won't have the cadence of your intro. That's for sure.
Cadence? What's a cadence?
Cadence.
Welcome to the Chopped and Shoot podcast.
Yeah. So, Kassid, tell us a little bit about your character, who you're playing, and give us some fun facts about him.
The name's Agaricus, and I'm a mushroom.
That sounded like an AA introduction.
Yeah.
My name is Agaricus, and I'm on mushrooms.
And I'm a mushroom.
Mushrooms.
Hi, Agaricus.
Hi, Agaricus.
My name is Agaricus, and I be seeing colors.
You in here for some marijuana? So, what's a fun fact about Agaricus?
I already said it. They're mushrooms.
Yeah,
Give us a deep cut. Give us a deep lore. What's an Agaricus thing that we don't know that we wouldn't otherwise know?
Yeah, I like where you're going with this. Yeah.
He stole my fucking J's.
So, hold up. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is how this works.
I like this already.
Yeah, we're gonna get something. Buckle up, everyone.
So, Agaricus has never met their father, right?
Oh.
Naturally.
Right.
I mean, yeah, sure, that's canon now.
It is. And, okay, so, 2 things. Mycelium grows a mushroom when it has been damaged.
Oh,
and it grows extra when it's been picked. So, his father was, picked and eaten by, a, what are they called?
It'll work.
Like what, a drow?
Oh, no, I was thinking, well, no, just like a forager.
Oh.
Just a random
yeah, a drow.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
dirty.
Like just some kind of animal down in the underworld? Just some kind of creature just walked by and picked him and ate him?
Picked him and ate him, and that's how I was created.
Oh,
yeah, an animal in the underworld,
trauma.
so a drow.
Yeah, so a draft.
Right.
Coming from the high elf player, y'all. Okay, so that's
Naturally.
so we now understand how Agaragos was born. They grew from their daddy's
Carcass.
yeah. I
Is
mean,
it a-
basically
Gargoyle gecko, right?
some cow
The
took
trauma.
some cow
Does
took
that make you like a reincarnation of your dad in a way?
I would kind of say so, huh? Well, we kind of all are, right? That's what DNA.
Whoa. Mind blown.
well, I mean,
The whole plot of Assassin's Creed. Mind blown.
yeah.
We reverse engineered Assassin's Creed. Good job, team.
Yeah.
Let's hope we don't fumble this ball like they did.
Yeah, no kidding, right? We gotta run with this idea. Write that down.
Wait, Chumi's not here.
Genetic memory, we're so original. Write that down.
Now, moving on to Android. Android, who will you be playing?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna change things up this season. Android, who
Oh,
will you be?
dang.
Who will you be playing?
I don't like change.
Yeah. Oh no. Fun fact. Fun fact about Android. He don't like change. Who will you be playing? And give us a fun fact about it. Tell us about your character, who you're playing, and give us a fun fact about them.
Okay. My character's name is Iam Dadayam Indasul Dadayam. He got a long name. He believes that he was a tree and that an orc cut down that tree and that somebody came along and fashioned him into a puppet. But I stress that is what he believes. That may or may not be actually true. So that's Eon.
What's a fun fact about what's a fun fact about Eon?
Good question. He frequently cuts the roots on the top of his head that grow, kind of like cutting your own hair, and he does that every Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, my dudes.
Time to pluck my roots.
Time to clip the
Time to
roots.
clip my roots on the top of my head.
Oh my gosh.
Time to prune the branches, if you know what I mean.
Eom's roots getting pruned. And that is Eom, everybody. Then we have Dragons. Dragons. Who will you be playing tonight? And give us a fun fact about them.
Sathali, she's something else. Fun fact, fuck, I don't know. She likes to make things go boom.
Fun fact. Fun fact. She blows things up. Is she
Not in conventional ways, but you know, she knows what she does.
I see.
You'll. She's a spicy meatball.
All right. Is that something nobody would know about her?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't know that about her.
Fair enough.
Low-key action. And also the voice changer's down because I have my fan going in and it's breaking it, so
It's
you get my beautiful voice the whole night.
That's all right.
But yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be a lot different than you, Quill, but still very she's gonna be entertaining, don't you worry, people. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. She's just gonna fuck shit up in a different way.
All right.
Don't you worry, pretty little faces.
That's Tathali. Then we have Mindoc. And Mindoc, who are you playing? And what are some fun facts about your character?
I'm playing Sasilixil, an Etarian. And, wait, hang on. Some fun facts. At least I have to do multiple? That's not fair.
I mean, you could do like something that they share. That would be a fun fact. Like, you know, when they were younger, they stuck a firecracker in a bullfrog's butt and blew it up together, thinking it was funny or something. You know, I don't know.
Definitely something.
All right. They they study the anatomy of the different mortal creatures, but they have no healing knowledge. It's just so that they can kill them in more funny ways.
Oh.
We go.
All right. So they're psychopaths. Gotcha.
Like it.
Yeah.
I think that's been established.
Yes. And what are they? Exactly?
Wait, what are they?
Yeah, like what are they? Like what's their race? And because they're obviously twins. You're playing twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, twin Hyos.
Twin high elves. All right. Twin high elves who like to
As a person, I like that dynamic, but I'm pretty sure my character's gonna geek the fuck out at a certain point. It should be fun.
No, yeah, probably
It should be fun. Like right now, she's terrified of Agargus, but I have a feeling it's gonna be those two at some point.
All right. And yeah, I'm just kind of going by my list that's actually on my OBS here. That's why I'm going. So, and it gets jumbled up every time. So that's why I'm calling it out. So next week we'll probably do this in a different order, but this week we have Tempest Inferno. And Tempest, who are you going to be playing?
Play Lucian Star Whisker. He's a tabaxi cat person.
What's a fun fact about Lucian?
He's lactose intolerant. He almost died shitting once.
Whoa. And then again, because he's a cat, he had to clean himself up afterwards. Ooh. It wasn't Ooh.
That was my fault.
Can
That shit's messed up, dog.
You know what? Tempest, I'm gonna let you decide on that actually, and we will make this canon right now. Do tabaxi clean themselves like that of your typical like domesticated house cat? Can they like literally do the freaking, ballerina pose and put their leg all the way up in the air and literally dip their head over?
He is very flexible, and yes, he can clean himself with his tongue.
Oh my
god! They also take regular baths like regular people too. They don't hate water.
What? No, you hate water.
I hate water.
I said you have a lactose intolerant.
Let's say we're like in a big hurry.
A lactose intolerant cat.
I think that's so
crazy.
fun right now. That's so much fun. A lactose intolerant cat.
So cool.
That's crazy, bro.
Lucian is the only lactose intolerant one. The rest of the family, they're fine. They can handle their lactose perfectly.
Fucking
well.
black sheep ass cat.
Yeah, Lucian.
Everybody else is
not
enjoying
that
it.
aspect.
Yeah, everybody else is
When I say he almost
enjoying
died
a
shitting,
warm
I
glass of
literally
milk.
mean he was close to death.
Oh my gosh.
awesome.
It was like white chicks. It's all running to the bathroom.
Yep.
Easy
That's
white
fucking
chocolate. Oh my gosh.
I don't want you to
Last but certainly not least, we have Icy Hot 2305. Icy, who are you playing? And give us like a brief description of who you're playing and a fun fact.
I am playing Takashi Ryu. I am a Southlander orc. And I have two names. My second name is Zaluth. and no one knows that except for the master I have.
All right.
He's a sub. That's that question mark.
It's basically one of those things where probably when he got adopted,
It's bad joke. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I understand the concept clearly. It was a joke.
We were gonna go
Can't
into
have
some,
nothing nice.
we were gonna go into some real world history here.
I just realized, like, we are like a party of. Do we? The normalist thing is the high elf? Question mark.
And they're twins.
We can do a
Yeah,
picture.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the most normal thing in our group. That's wild. I love it.
Yeah.
The most normal thing is the high elf dressed like a fucking clown.
You guys are used to orcs. It's just that you're not used to a
I'm
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, as a party though, like we don't like no humans, no like normal ass elves. We got an elf twin at best.
You guys have
All right, cool.
you guys have never seen an orc that's the size of a dwarf before. That's for sure. Who's like
I
tanked
would argue
out.
that my character in particular will never grow used to the presence of any work.
And I still don't know why. I don't know what I did.
What did I do?
We'll get into
What did I do?
it.
It's your
What did I do?
kind.
It's gonna come up.
You didn't have to do anything. It's your kind.
So he's racist. That's the fun fact about him. He's racist.
You didn't have to do anything to me specifically for me to know that you done something, boy.
And I'm Lord Bob.
Give it
Welcome
time.
to.
Give
Okay.
it time. All right, that's good.
No, I wanted you to get it all out. I wanted you to get it all. All right. And I'm Lord Pog, and welcome to Lord Pog Gaming. I will be DMing these wonderful people tonight, and yeah.
Look at that fun.
So, you want to call yourself wonderful?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even hesitate. I'm like, yeah, that checks out. Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie about it.
let's roll that beautiful intro then. Doodly, 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 doodly.
A new intro pod. Great. Still ain't over it yet.
So, we begin tonight's session where we left off. You guys had been brought together by answering a pretty much like a wanted ad to like an adventurer's wanted type ad, you know, because every good campaign starts off with you meeting in a tavern. And so you all did. You were hired by Sebastian Roy, the liaison of House for Risen, and the acting lord of House for Risen at this time, Hargrow Jawbreaker. They have hired you guys on sort of an audition to join what they are calling the Glorious Mini. Right now, you guys are known as the One-Shots because you've got one shot, one opportunity to get this, you know, to prove yourselves.
Yeah, seize everything we ever wanted in one moment.
Precisely.
Was there vomit on his sweater already?
Yeah, from his
Oh
mom's
man,
spaghetti.
it's Ramadan right now.
it's Ramadan right now.
It's Ramadan right now.
I bet. Mike, ears up. No way.
How do you think that water would even be a factor? My guy would totally cook your guy.
He's got a little flame on his tail. My guy would
Put him out.
No,
You know what?
The Cruella de Vil one cracked me up. He's like, she literally, you think that's what she'd be into, but no, her big thing is get this, skinning animals. anyways, but yeah, no. So as your first task is to go and handle a ash rat infestation at House Volt. These guys are known for brewing a special ale that they brought the recipe over from their home country of Beargrave, which they call Graven Ale, to excuse me. And it turns out their distillery is being overrun by ash rats, which you guys have found are a type of rat that is constantly like smoking, like its fur is ashy, it's constantly smoking, and it can produce flame from its body. While investigating the basement of the distillery, you found a whole like false wall that took you deeper into the aqueducts, i.e. the sewers of the city of Whitesword, where you found a section of that sewer that had been carved out, looked like it had been dug out. And so you all took off to go and investigate that because you see a light coming from it. If I remember correctly, Agaragis and Tathali were the only two who realized that this is probably the actual ash rat nest, and this is where they've been coming from. So Tathali went invisible and took off after it, took off towards it. Both Sirlik. Hold on. No, I had it just a minute ago. I refuse.
You can just say the twins. You
I
can
forget.
just say
No, I refuse. I'm getting it. Sir Silixil and Itarion performed prestidigitation. And
Sir, what?
Prestidigitation. You know what?
No.
You know what? Spell it. Anyway. No, you.
E-R-E-S-E-I-D-I.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to Google up.
Yeah, so and they perform that on themselves as a type of flourish, leaving like sparks on their feet and just flashiness as they took off after it. Which Eom went running for as well, and so did Takashi. He went running in that direction too, and then Lucian picked up Agaragis and they went running as well. And Tathali's pet owl, Uwu, kind of followed up the rear, but is not. Uwu's not the type to just engage in battle. You know, they come when they're called. They're kind of a scout in that sense. So, and if you look, by the way, you will see that you have that handout now for Uwu. So,
Yeah, I saw that.
Tathali, you're welcome. Beyond that, you know, you guys, so that's where we picked up. You guys come running into this little dugout, and it's not this like deep, expansive, like tunnel or anything. It's just more like a little hollowed out cave mouth. I mean, the thing can't be much bigger than probably like 50 by 50 feet in diameter, but it looks like a hollowed out half sphere. You know, it's a domed wall leading all the way up to the ceiling, you know, so it's like a half circled just little cave mouth type area, big enough for all of you to fit in. You know, 50 by 50 is a, you know, fairly large enough room. Well, you know what, we'll say 80 by 80. That's sufficiently large enough, you know, and probably about, we'll say 40 feet high all the way to the top. But the wall curves in a dome shape, so the ceiling itself is curved and arched in that sense. So who'd we lose?
We lost the twin.
Yeah, he'll be back as soon as the earth rotates and the sun is hitting him again. It'll, you know.
You're so fucking
Didn't
sorry.
take his water break off the hamster wheel, bit.
Yeah, he's got to go.
That's fucking comedy.
He's like, I gotta hit the dripper real quick.
He's got to go
I'll be right back,
reattach. He's got to go reattach the carrot on the stick, and
yeah, so that's the paper.
I hope he listens back to this and hears all of this.
He's not gonna.
And Dean goes,
Yeah.
But with that said, you guys
Obviously, I
are
would.
do what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So
Gotta rub some sticks together. Oh, there he is.
yeah,
Yeah, sun came up, exactly.
yeah. Had to go and feed some coal into the furnace. Yeah, no. So yeah, but that ceiling is curved and domed, you know. But it's probably about like 40 feet high, you know, in an 80 by 80 size room, you know, circular room. And in there, you guys see, what you see is a bunch of refuse. You know, rats are scavengers, you know, they bring back all kinds of things to build nests with, and it is not very pleasant to smell in here. But why don't you all this room is not the best lit, but you do take by surprise at least 10 ash rats in here. There is 10 of them, and they're all, you know, what, you know, so the light you're getting is actually coming off of their bodies at this moment. Why don't you guys all roll me a spot check real quick?
Wait, roll a what? No?
Spot.
Spot, okay.
Lucian, no. Takashi, no. Such a rude way of doing that. Like, I watched a thing one time where it's like, you never tell your players no. And I'm just over here, no, fail.
Why must you be this way?
I don't know. Is it running kind of slow for you?
No, my tab thing's been acting super recent. You should spotty spot.
I was gonna say.
Hold on.
So that's Lucian, Sir Silixil, Itarian, Takashi, Tathali. Just waiting
Hold on,
on.
we'll have a little bit of technical difficulties. Give me 1 second.
Everybody's
Are
dying.
are you having to put a hamster on a wheel?
Yeah, bro, I am the hamster.
It's like,
I am the hamster on the wheel. I'm the one that's got to hit the
Oh
little
my
dripper now.
It's like, no, my computer's just uses Windows 96. That's all.
Yeah,
That second one was for Ulu.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
I promise.
The circle.
okay. So, let me clarify something here right now about Uwu's personality, Tathali. What is Uwu's personality like? Are they overly brave? Are they cautious? Are they skittish? Are they lazy? Like, what is Uwu's personality? Real quick, let's establish.
Oh, I'll tell you right now. Let me take one for the team on this. It's that's the personality.
It's what?
It's
And his mic is clipping. He's hitting too high.
yeah.
That's I know what it's trying to do. Yeah, you're making the mic clip, and it's
Yeah.
It's actually
That's kind of
Oh,
what
yeah.
I thought he was doing. I thought he was doing like the prank where the guy drives up and goes, "Can you tell me how to get to them?" And the guy's like, "What?"
Oh, there you go.
He's like, "The
Nah, you know though. I tried.
That's the personality.
I did it for the Vine.
Okay, so Uwu takes one look, then, if that's Uwu's personality, and they kind of flutter out. They kind of squawk or hoot, because owls don't really squawk, but they hoot, you know?
Oh, they make a high pitched fucking squeal. I'll promise you this.
Yeah, well, yeah, they do, but
They make a high pitch
but that wasn't an owl you saw that night, my friend. That was a brouhaha. Stay away from it. Anyways,
It was not.
It was. I promise
It
you.
was not. It was not.
It was.
I threw up gang signs and he didn't throw them back, so it was not. I was trying to talk in its native language. It wasn't having it.
Yeah, it was like, it's because it's like, you little whippersnapper. Who do you think you are? Anyway, but yeah, he kind of hoots at you to kind of signal danger, is what it tells you. And I will let you roll a handle animal to see if you can tell what it means by the danger, right? Because right now that feels so vague. Because it's like, well, yeah, I see the ash rats. Is that what you're talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
What you talking about? What
but it's just like, ooh, ooh, hooty hoo. That's how it hoots at you. It goes,
Look at that.
hooty hoo.
No, it says who woot.
Who woot? It says who woot? Who woot?
Oh, that's comedy.
We aren't going to get past the first like 20 minutes of this game at this point.
No, we're not.
We get
No, we're not.
sidetracked by
We've
so
got
much.
a lot of.
You're welcome. I'll shut the fuck up now. It's not even my turn.
We've got a lot of pent up D&D aggression.
Yeah,
that we've
you're
been
just kind of
wanting to
like,
let out.
what the? Yeah, you're just, yeah, that's.
This group
Ooh.
is unhinged.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's not the best role. So you're just kind of like, you know that it's
Yeah, that's
signaling danger, but you're not like, yeah, I know. There's the ash rats. Why are you?
Guy.
Yeah, why are you fleeing? Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah. So, however, the only other person or persons who see what Uwu saw was Sir Silixel and Itarian, who beyond all the refuse, like all the different like little bits of trash and maybe like small animal bones and stuff, you see human skeletons, skeletal remains within this trash that, you're like going Legolas right now. What does your keen elven eye see type of thing, right? Like, because the only light in this room is really these ash rats. This room is darker than, say, like out there in the actual aqueduct.
Is it the only light he sees?
He's Anyways,
Nice.
I love those so much. Hey. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, so but you guys see that there's actual like full-grown human remains in this refuse here.
Okay.
Which that's no bueno. These rats, I want you to guys realize that there's nothing really special about these rats other than the fact that they puff smoke, they can catch on fire, and they spit fire, you know what I'm saying? But they're not massive, you know what I'm saying?
Spit hot fire!
Like,
I should really stop puffing smoke. Like, I can give you cancer.
They're like poof, poof, poof.
I will.
I spit hot.
Can I cast a spell quickly?
Psych, that's not my number, huh? I'm sorry, what?
Can I cast a spell
That's the
quickly?
wrong number.
Can you cast a spell?
Yeah.
What kind of spell? What spell would you like to cast?
A light spell. Dancing
Yeah,
lights.
yeah. You're more than welcome to. Refresh my memory exactly how dancing lights. Oh, you got it right there for me.
What's up, gang signs?
Well, this open up a new window. Okay, it says new window. Okay, I was like, no, I'm not. Okay, let's see. Random version selected, created lights, blah blah blah.
I will just basically it just lights up a fucking area. That's really
Yeah, it's like will-o wisps.
Enjoy the one where like a few like sort of keep circling around me. So yeah, now there's like the flashing prestidigitation, sparkly bullshit, and it's just lights circling. I'll say Bitarian.
All right, so with that, let's see, effect up to 4 hours, all within a 10-foot radius. So it's 10 feet out to you, range, medium, 100 feet, plus 10 feet.
To
Plus,
resemble lanterns or
yeah, they can look like lanterns or will-o-wisps.
four glowing spheres of light. And okay, in that case, I'll kind of
Well, you could send them out ahead of you to light up any area. You could cast them at least 100 feet away from you, plus 10 feet per level. So you could do like 130 feet, I think.
Yeah. I'll just kind of like disperse them throughout the room to like light it up as good as possible.
All right, so you begin lighting it up, and the second you light it up better, everybody now. Sleep apnea is linked to this household item. Stop using it. That's a hell. That link you sent me decided to just jump that commercial into my face. But
Nice.
what threw me off before I knew it was sleep apnea, it just looked like a picture of a lady, like a drawing of a lady laying her head back with her mouth hanging open like she's getting her back blown out or something. I was like, what is this showing me?
What?
And then it goes, sleep apnea. I was like, oh, sleep. Oh, she's snoring. Yeah. She's snoring. Okay. Anyways, my bad. So
I'm gonna continue that train of thought. I like where we're
the second he does that though, that lights up the room a lot better for everyone. And I'm gonna say because he does that, everyone now can better see that there is human remains in this room. However, the second you do that, you startle the ash rats, and they all like turn, and all 10 of them just instantly light ablaze and begin actually producing a smoke cloud around themselves. That let me get this right, because I don't want to be Okay, so there's 10 of them, so it's really 5 feet. And they're in a cluster, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's like a 50-foot radius just around them, not inside the actual, like it doesn't engulf the entire area. It just covers like a 50-foot radius of where they're sitting. If that makes any sense. It's like big enough.
Really?
It's big. Well, basically, it's big enough that if you go to approach them, get into their attack radius, you will be in a cloud of smoke. But you're standing at the doorway right now. This is I said 80 by 80 foot room. So you've got, you've got at least a good like 60 feet away from them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just rating at, because each one of them takes up, the guy next to them. So that's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. See what I'm saying? Out of 10 of them. So that the space they're basically holding up is an equivalent of 50 foot.
Like square foot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Basically. Yes. So like if they were a large being, they would be taking up like an entire space that would average out 50 feet. See what I'm saying? So there is a square radius right there, basically a 50 foot. That's just a cloud of smoke. But you guys aren't engulfed in smoke. You just, now you cannot see them too well. See what I'm saying? It gives them, and I will tell you because I'm going to open roll everything tonight for you guys. I will tell you right now, it gives them a 20%, it gives anybody attacking them a 20% miss chance. And it can make hiding easier for them should they start moving around, like dispersing that smoke in a wider area. And decide to start hiding, they will be able to hide easier. But right now, you guys have you can visibly see where they are in this room.
Mm.
Oh, and we're in combat.
I'm going in.
Well, hold on. See, I'm going in. He goes, I'm going in. Gonna go wreck him real quick.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so what is everybody's initiatives?
You mean like in terms of the plus?
Yeah, like what is your initiative?
Okay, 1 sec.
Sorry, that came out a lot more aggressive than I meant it to sound. I just meant like, yeah.
Oh, no, you're
20%.
good.
Or you bitch.
Eons is 1.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean for my dog to go barking in the background for no freaking reason.
Lucian's is 3.
Agaricus is 2.
We got 4.
So I'm waiting on Takashi and Tathali, right?
Mine is a 2.
I said 4, you dumb bitch.
Oh,
I didn't hear that either.
I didn't hear it either.
It didn't come through for me either.
What the fuck?
So that means I didn't miss it. Dick pickle. Okay, 16. All right, so all together, you guys' initiatives average out to 16. Unfortunately, the Ashrats initiatives average out to 18, so they're actually going to get to go into the move phase first.
Pass.
Yeah, pass on it. Yeah, so with that said, that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna start dispersing. Now you guys are just in a bunch of refuse here. I want you guys to just think there's all kinds of garbage on the floor and everything. And so they just start moving through the trash and everything and just start spreading out. There's 10 of them and they just start spreading out, bringing this fog, this smoke, just filling this room, which doesn't help because they're smoking, but now they're catching the room on fire from all the trash and different debris that's in there, which is sufficiently lighting the room up and giving you guys better vision, but they are, it is becoming hot in here now, increasingly. All right. You guys have Ooh. 6 rounds to kill all these things.
Or what?
Or it's gonna get really hot in there for you. It's gonna get really hot in there for you.
It's the way.
So hot that we gotta take off our clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys just come out of there just butt naked after that fight, just like, man, I don't know
I
if
already
I want
was. Boy, it's a good thing that I have fire resistance because of my treated wood. Ha ha ha.
What is everybody's marching order?
That's not the case.
I need to know, like, who's in front, who's in back.
I mean, we run ahead, right?
Yeah, Tathali's kind of like a little ahead. I don't think she's close to the Sparkly Boys right now, but she's definitely up.
Okay.
'Cause with her invisibility, she probably doesn't want anything to try to like give it away. So I imagine she's kind of like moved forward, but definitely like on an off flank, trying to like stay to the shadows because of him.
Okay, so
Doesn't want to catch like a random shit because of his sparkliness.
we'll say you're like 10 feet away, like closer to the wall.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess in that case, I'm next in line. Not realizing that Tathali is ahead of me, I'm just confidently like, yes, I'm running to the front.
Okay, so and then so the twins are like out front. Eom, you made it like what? Right next to them, behind them? If you're behind them or next to them, is there footage in between you guys? Or are you like right next to them?
You mean the twins?
Yeah, the twins. Or did you just,
I
when you
guess-
guys first came into that room, did you just blow past both of them? Just like, ah!
I didn't blow past both of them. I guess I'm like behind them, but I'm like, because I don't imagine myself being just like the fastest in the world. I mean, what's my character sheet say about my speed? I don't know. I guess my speed is 40. I am fast as fuck.
Yeah,
Well, I
and
guess
this
I'm
would've been,
slightly
like-
behind them.
Okay, I was gonna say this would be like when you guys first came in. This isn't working against your move phase. I'm just curious what
Yeah,
the
I was
marching
just trying to
order
gauge
was.
my own how fast I would be. You know. Like,
Okay.
I guess if I have a 40 speed, that means I'm pretty fast in
Yeah.
that regard.
Fuck what?
Yeah, you take
So-
long strides. You're like, wah, wah, wah. All right. So you're like, you said you were behind them, like what, 5 feet behind them?
Yeah, probably 5 to 10 feet behind them.
Which,
kinda like,
which
you
is
need
it?
me, I'm right
Which
here, I'll
is it?
punch.
5 or 10 feet. Which is it?
I don't know. I guess 5 feet.
Okay, 5.
I
5
guess
feet.
5 feet. We'll go with 5 feet.
What about Takashi? When, when
I
Takashi
can't-
first entered this room, where did he stop? Where did he park his butt?
Someone took off before him and he was following.
Everybody. Pick somebody. It doesn't matter. Just, I mean, it kind of does. It kind of does, just because of like.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm following Tree Man. I think it was Tree Man that I was following because he took off before me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck that orc.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. It was fuck that dork, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
So are you right next to him, behind him?
Oh no, I'm right beside him. I'm making it. No.
All right, so he's like right next to you, Eon. So you guys are standing directly behind the twins.
Oh my gosh.
And then, and then Lucian, he was holding Agaragis, so wherever he ended up, that's where Agaragis ended up.
Yeah.
What is
What
that?
is playing?
Thank you. Here we are, 6 months later. Somebody's always watching infomercials whenever we're playing this. Sham wow! But
And wow.
where did Lucian end up?
Wherever he ended up.
So Lucian ends up headfirst in a pile of rat doo-doo.
Just like
And licks
me,
himself
too.
clean.
Licks himself clean. Starts licking his hand and just wiping his fur.
At least he's consistent.
Followed behind the orc, so I'd say probably about like 5 feet behind
Okay.
orc man.
All right. So you guys now see all the dead. You see these 10 ash rats light up, then puff smoke in order to do that. Now, mind you, when they do that, the fire goes back out. They light up long enough to produce the smoke, and then the fire dies out, and then they begin burrowing in there to catch everything else on fire. They begin just lighting things up. So it's like a, you know what I mean? They're basically just roasting this room on and off, preparing themselves. But they go moving through and I'm just setting a DC here for them real quick. For you guys to roll against. It's not set in stone. It doesn't necessarily mean they succeeded on any of this, mind you. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh, good grief. Okay. So, yeah, but they're basically just using tactics, you know, and they're not intelligent creatures. This is all instinctive. So I don't want you guys to think that they're like some intelligent little creatures who are like intruders. They're just, you scared them and they just start doing what they know to do naturally. But yeah, they're just kind of using the trash, lighting the things on fire, puffing smoke out of them to cause blindness to you guys, and it's all just defensive. But that's their move phase. Now it's everybody else's move phase. Now you guys get to move from your positions and do what you got to do. If you're going to target a rat, tell me, because you will have to roll a spot to definitively make sure you're aiming even in the right direction if you're getting ready to attack him, and we will decide that during the attack phase, but I need to know now. And they're because it's just open forum, anybody can just jump in there and just tell me what they want to do. I know earlier the twins were like, well, I go in, so like, but based upon this now, you may have a different idea now, so I don't know.
Nah.
No. No. But what would you guys like to do? Somebody take the initiative. Or discuss amongst yourselves.
I'm looking at what I can do.
I was going to say, or discuss amongst yourselves and decide, hey, if I do this, would you do this? You're allowed to play as much D&D as you like.
All right.
Except you, Agargus. I'm kidding.
No comment.
Alright, y'all. Should I punch or buff?
Buff us. No. Wait, why would you ever ask someone that? They're gonna say buff.
So that's buff. You want me to buff? I could do a little bit of both.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna go find one and punch it, or stab it.
So you're gonna move into the cloud of smoke and fire?
I mean, yeah, that's about all I can do.
Okay, what is your speed?
It is 30.
30? Okay. Yeah, you're within more than enough range to get to one. So
You said roll a spot?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna spot shit if we saw from what happened earlier.
All right, so you go moving up into that smoky area, and yeah, you just get ready to prepare an attack because you don't see anything. But then again, like, you're not sure if you'd see anything anyways. You're just kind of feeling around and hoping you can get at one. Yeah, just hoping you can get at one. Who's next?
Dolly's just watching and waiting.
Okay,
I think she'll probably creep within like 25 feet of the cloud. You know, like the furthest edge of it. She'll say about 25 feet away from it.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of like just kind of creeping behind the others, like to not get in their way, but to still stay fucking in cover.
And she's still maintaining her invisibility, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why she's not doing anything yet.
Okay. Are you gonna ready yourself in action, or are you just gonna hold off completely?
Holding off to just see what's happening.
Okay. Eon, did you say you were gonna buff?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna kind of move up to the edge. No, I guess. Let me think about this. Let me read something on my sheet real quick just to double check. That way I don't fucking accidentally walk myself into a corner.
Who's ever got who's ever got that playing? Will they turn that off, please, or mute it or something? Turn on. It's really distracting.
I have my wood shake, right? It says that I can use the effect as the spell at will. So does that mean that I can use it kind of like a free action?
You can use that at will. Oh, because you're a wood woad, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Or the equivalent of. I wouldn't quite call you a wood woad, but you are something of that nature.
Yeah, wood woad a kid.
Yeah. Wood woad adjacent.
Yeah.
Let's see. So warp wood. Wood can. It means like when it says at will, it means that like you don't have to like prepare the spell or yada yada yada. It's like a spell like ability is really what it's like.
Right. So, can I use it without sacrificing an action, or is it still going to be technically an action to do it?
Is it an attack that you're doing?
No. I am intending to shape the wood of my little bucklers.
Oh.
But I also want to move up and then start buffing. But I only have 2 actions, so that's the question that I'm asking. Is it like a free action, or is it just a full 1 action?
I think it's an action because the way I'm reading this is you can use the warp wood effect as the spell at will, meaning like it's something you can just do. You don't have to have like components or yada yada yada. You can just it's a spell like ability that you can just perform as an action. I think that if it was like I think if it was a free action, it would either say as a free action or as like a swift or instant or something. It would use some kind of wording like that. But when it says at will, I believe it's just meaning, you don't, it's just a spell like ability type of thing. Like you can just do it because you can just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Then I'm gonna stay in place. Exactly how far away from am I away from the danger zone? I guess the edge of it.
When they started moving, they put you guys effectively like 40 feet away from the smoke. At that point, you were like 60 feet, and then they moved. They scurried forward into the refuse more. And because this refuse is like ankle high for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So, which it's not affecting your move speed at all. You're just kicking trash up out of your way, So that puts you like 40 feet away from it. Tethali said they moved to at least 25 feet away from it. So, from that smoke, but yeah, they just billowed that smoke like towards you guys. And they've, and the fire hasn't necessarily come onto you guys. It's mainly just in their area that you guys, all except for Takashi. Takashi went in there like no F's given, just in there. So he's in the middle of it now. So you're about 40 feet away.
Fair enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in place, and I'm going to take off one of my bucklers. And I'm going to use my wood shape spell-like ability, and I'm going to stab the buckler into the ground and expand its size so that it's like a barrier in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to pull my totem off of my back, and I'm going to start dancing. I'm going to do my auras.
All right. So you guys watch as Eom goes through there, shapes the wood to become like a barrier, like a protective shield for himself, and then takes his totem off his back, and then he just starts dancing. What's that dance look like, Eom? What kind of dance does Eom do?
He kind of he kind of bounces his little staff up and down, and hops up and down on one foot, while holding his other leg up, all bent, crook-kneed, and he hops a couple of times and then he switches feet. You know what I mean?
So
and
he's
he just circles around.
Like a rain dance.
Yeah, kinda.
Alright. So
and that casts 2 auras, a major and a minor aura. Let me read them real quick to find the effects. One is photosynthesis, and it's 1d4 plus my wisdom, which is Dango. Let me see. +2. 1d4 +2 healing each turn. And the major aura, let me double check what that is. Motivate care. Bonus to armor class, which is a +1.
So does that dance check you just did, does that affect your how well that works, or were you just dancing to see if it looks good or just looks ridiculous?
Oh no, it's supposed to be the clearance roll. I didn't realize that I rolled that bad. I didn't
Yeah.
because I might have just failed.
Oh, so you have to
Let me
roll a
see.
good
Yeah, it's a DC 12.
Oh.
So I'm with it. I just like start to dance and I fall over.
Oh, well, you
Trip
could
or
have done.
something.
You know what's the thing is you could have moved, because I didn't realize that projecting your aura was a swift action.
Oh yeah.
So
It
you
is.
could have moved. If the
it's
aura
okay.
is a swift action, so
I'll
in
still,
the future,
I'll
yeah.
still cover 20 foot and into the Bengal smoke anyway, so it's okay. It's a 60-foot radius, but DC 12 performed.
Yeah, so
Dang it. Well, so that was a cool thought.
well, you could try it again next round, right?
That's the first one of the night, y'all.
So, no,
Somebody's gotta do
Agaragis rolled the one with their spot. They didn't see. They did not see dick when you guys first walked up in there. They were,
Oh, the motherfucker.
Nice.
For you.
On the ground.
they were busy like pulling like a bit of bread they took from the tavern out of their body fold and eating on it, and being like, "What's going on?"
Who's the what's it?
The who?
Yeah.
The who and the what and the how? But there is no. It doesn't. I didn't see anything for a limitation on that aura dance, so you could try it next round, I think, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think so too. But so that was a cool thought. My ass is now on the ground. I'm like, ah, damn it.
So that just leaves now the twins and Lucian and Agaragis and what they want to do in this move phase.
We going into the fray.
Roll me a spot.
It's just funny because this spot's so bad.
Everybody's spots are bad at this level.
Ugh.
Yeah. So how far into the smoke did you move?
Like, I guess I tried to estimate where the rats were, so like sort of the front of it.
Okay.
Not like into the middle, but
Yeah,
a fair
just,
ways in, a fair ways in.
yeah, to like just basically like the edge of it, basically just in there.
Maybe a little bit into the edge, but yeah.
Okay. And Lucian and Agaragis, what are you guys wanting to do?
Oh, that would actually be a 10, by the way. Not that it makes a huge difference, I imagine.
Fair enough. I mean, don't let me take away your extra 2 points. Don't you guys jump all at once to decide.
Don't worry, we're not.
Do I still have my buckler?
Yeah.
All right. Who Who's in the very front?
Well, okay, so Takashi moved in there, and so did the twins. Now with the twins, it's going to be tricky because you can't shield them both at the same time. You'd have to pick between one or the other.
Yeah.
And to make it easy on you so you don't have to learn their names because their names are wild. One's a boy, one's a girl. So you could say the boy or the girl, basically, or the male or the man or the woman. Don't let me demean their ages or anything. But
Look, that's fine.
But
You're demeaning them by not learning their names.
I know their name.
You're not letting me learn them.
Look at it.
Okay, the girl's name is Sir Silixil, and the boy's name is Iterion. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Colonizing.
I agree.
And then, the orc's name is Takashi.
Okay, I guess
6'9"?
I'm going to go for the girl. I'll shield the girl.
What's her name?
Right? Takashi, no, okay. Wrong person completely.
Just call the one Sir.
I was
Just to tell you.
thinking about like shorting it down to Zill just to make it easier, but
No, it'd be Sir. Be Sir the whole time.
Yes, the ghosts
Damn.
and the other ones. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
the girl's name is Sir, the guy's name is Ron.
No. In fact, I will call her Flower Petal. I'll call him Flower Petal.
Petal?
Did y'all know that the petals on sunflowers are actually false petals, and sunflowers are like made up of itty bitty, like hundreds of itty bitty flowers?
What the fuck?
And that's what turns into the seeds. Merry Christmas.
Well, I do now.
What do you do now?
Yeah, I mean...
God damn.
Throw the thing up, the more you know now. Editor, throw that in.
Where are we at in this session? Where are we at right now? Let me look at it. We're at an hour and 10 minutes. All right, I got you. Hour and 10.
If I don't see it, I'm firing the editor.
So, what's the shield, sorry?
My little buckler of the forged defender shield that, like, I feel like I just throw it out at people.
Yeah, basically it projects like a force barrier around you that acts as a as 50% concealment. Basically, anything that tries to hit you has to roll, the D100 and get 50 or higher to hit you.
Yeah, that's broken.
Yep.
Low-key it is.
Yeah.
Low key it is, yes.
Woo woo.
Yuko loved it whenever she used it on him.
Yeah, it's handy, and I let them keep it even though you guys are like low levels. I was like, well, let's let the one character that I'm gonna make this whole arc about they are the commander of this group of who are now under the leadership of this tiny little mushroom, this tiny little myconid. Let's let the myconid be able to do a few really cool things that they'll be like, oh well. Huh.
You made a mistake.
Oh no, I didn't.
The party is gonna fail because of me.
This is going to be one of the best arcs. Agaragos the Commander. Oh yes.
It's gonna be something.
It's
That's
gonna be
sure.
something. On the last session, Icy was like, "This is one of the best things you've ever done." He was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Agaragos
Chaos. This is gonna
the
happen.
Pangunian warlord.
Yeah. This shit's so wild. Like, that character arc is the wildest so far. I love it.
I think I've found my master, and this is how it's gonna end up.
Yeah. Oh, that would be hilarious.
Wild.
Yes, that would be hilarious if knowing what Takashi's whole like story arc is, which you can find in session 0 on the Patreon for free for all you listeners out there who might be interested in knowing the deeper lores behind some of these characters. Yeah, knowing that if Agaragis is the one, that's hilarious. That's going to be entertaining. I will enjoy that so much. But yeah, so you use the buckler of the defender and boom around freaking Sir and and
It's not becoming a thing.
huh? That's not becoming a thing. That's not gonna become a thing.
You'll make her
Fine,
hot.
fine, Sir Silixel. That's the best I got right now.
What'd you? Yeah, so what'd you say,
Much
sir?
appreciated.
Sir Silixel. Pretty close. I'm pretty close right now. I think I'm missing that third eye.
I really need to see it.
I think I'm
written
missing
down.
that third eye in that pronunciation. But we're getting
I'm
there.
gonna post the names and just fuck you all up.
Yeah, you got to see the way these names are spelled. But yeah.
Tali's pretty
What
fucking
about-
annoying.
What about Lucian? What does Lucian do? I feel like Lucian's been... Huh?
Let's see if I can see any ranks.
Okay, roll me a spot. You do not. You're like trying to peer into the smoke and you don't see any rats whatsoever. You can see fires burning within the smoke, which is no fun. But you're not really pinpointing any particular like spot where you're like rat and you know.
That is fucking obnoxious.
Sir Silixel.
Thanks for the
Yeah, that
start,
would make sense.
Cersei.
It's Elixio?
Sir Silixel?
Sir Silixel.
No.
Is
You gotta
that
call it
Sir?
Lixel.
I see Lixel.
I don't even want to explain because this is too entertaining. I just want everyone to say it differently.
It's Cersei?
No. I know exactly
I
how
thought
she's
it
gonna
was
say their names.
Sir, yeah, that's what I was saying. Sir Silixel?
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Oh my gosh!
Sir
Play the game.
Silixel.
Cersei. I wasn't saying E.
I don't
was
want to
saying
play the
ill.
game. I want
I
to
was
keep
saying
doing
ill.
this.
I was saying ill.
Sir Silixel.
You know what? Who-
Itarian.
Yeah,
Itarian.
Itarian. Yeah,
It sounds like Itarian.
Itarian.
It's Italian food.
Skrillex.
All right, I'll stop. I'll stop
Anyways.
before I go too far with that joke. Itarian.
But anyway, so yeah, you try to spot. You do not spot any Lucian. What would you like to do?
Just kind of just the fire in there.
Yeah, you're just seeing a bunch of smoke and like, well, you don't see like fire. What it looks like is you can see the visual, the obvious glowing of fire within that smoke. Yes.
Just say for that and then Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you're gonna ready an Eldritch Blast. Okay. All right. So he's gonna ready himself an Eldritch Blast on the attack phase. Which, all right. You were okay. So who? Blah, blah, blah. Who were you behind?
Orc guy.
And the orc guy moved. Okay, so he moved. So you're not, nobody's in your way. Okay. I was just making sure you had a clear line of sight to shoot in there and you weren't going to be hitting somebody in the back of their head or having to roll not to hit somebody in the back of their head. Although you are fairly tall, so I guess it'd be...
You should shoot over me.
Yeah, you see,
I will.
you shot over me. You didn't hit me.
He's like Danny DeVito.
Watch
He's
where
like
you
Danny
shoot.
DeVito.
Anyways, I just started blasting.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's funny, use
Yeah,
them as an armrest
perfect.
as I fire away.
All right, so we're going into the attack phase. The Ashrats won the initiative, so they're going to attack first. We got, let's see. The Thali didn't move in there. They're not really going to be paying attention to Eom because he hasn't moved in there, nor Lucian, nor Agargus. There's only 3 people that are in there that they're going to be startled by, and that is the twins and Takashi. There's 10 of them, so we're just going to split this up evenly, or as evenly as we possibly can. But I'm not going to do this all one at a time, so we're just going to do actually, yeah, that's what, why am I looking at that? Okay, here we are. Ooh, okay.
Look at your sped.
No kidding, right? Takashi, what is your AC?
Your business.
Your business.
AC is 18.
Okay, so 3 of them try to bite at you, and you see them scurry out from underneath the trash and the smoke, and they try to like bite at you, and you're like, and you like lift, you dodge out of the way, and so you effectively now have a good idea of where 3 of them are within your immediate area. 2 more of them, however, flames spit at you, and they hit. Because I know they hit. Boom, boom. And that's what it's actually called, is flame spit. And I will show you their damage. For 5 points of damage.
On me?
Yep, on you.
Ah.
So you manage to evade like three bites, but then you get boom shot twice by basically some fireball, like little fireball loogies. And it burns a little bit. You're just like, aye.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Ricky. Okay. Does Itarion and Sir Silixil, do they share the same AC? I don't remember how we did that. Vanta.
This is Mike.
I don't
He
have.
said his mic.
Oh, is Mike?
He said his mic's messed up. Yeah.
From the chat.
Oh no! Oh no!
He dead.
I will.
So they're 2 different ACs.
Oh, okay. I'm a mouse, duh. I'll allow that. Yeah, basically you would have. Yes.
Hey, look, I'll just voice him from chat. Cracky, my AC is 26.
No word of a lie. Yeah, he's which is a lie in of itself. That is a lie. I know better than that. I should just be looking at his character sheet and just finding this out if he can't really talk to me. at the moment.
Legitimately, mate. Crikey, seriously.
Crikey. Oh, crikey.
Right.
Well, if they're two different...
When I move my full movement charging up here.
What'd he say?
Like you see, man.
It's from
but
down under.
They don't have 26 apiece, do they? If it's two different sets of leather, that wouldn't be. Yeah, nah, that wouldn't be.
Oh, that's fucking comedy, bro.
I don't believe that would be. So what is the I'm just gonna look.
So,
I'd say that's a fire rat.
That's it. Actually, an
so
ash.
did you,
Do what?
I was going to ask him if his mic fell off the earth because, you know, he's upside down.
Yeah, it came untethered.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
What's that?
The dingo ate it.
The dingo ate my baby.
Dingo ate my
So
microphone.
plus 4. So
Oh, okay. I think he just said, bitch. I said it's 26. It's 26. That's what he said in chat, like legitimately.
yeah, but he wouldn't have.
And he said you have a small penis.
They're only attacking one person. They're not attacking them both. Yeah, 14 plus 4
Yeah.
plus Dex.
He's
Spell
saying
I
you got
cast
little dick
last
energy.
session.
It's fine.
Oh, so it's 20 because of the spell you cast last session. I don't remember you casting that spell. He says, yeah, I did. Okay, fine. Fine.
Yeah, he said you got little dick energy right now.
No, he did not. I just seen. I am looking at
that's
what
what he
he's
said.
writing.
No.
Yeah, no, that's what those up arrows mean.
Yeah.
He says he agrees.
He's shaking
He
his
said I
head.
said it in spirit. That's right.
Exactly.
He
I
said
know
it-
him.
he
We're
said
cool
it
like
in-
that.
He said it in spirit. He said it in spirit, guys. He said it in spirit. All right, so they missed. They let's
Fucking
see.
beta energy.
Two of them try to bite Itarion and miss. The other two try to bite Sir and they got close. Those two got closer to her than the other two did to him, but they missed as well. They roll a 17. And then let's see. One is just going to flame spit at Itarion. So what's your touch AC?
Tell him to touch his nuts.
I said it in spirit. $16? 16 is your touch AC? Oh, they just missed you. So they spit and then they spit and you dodge that. Which brings us into your guys' attack phase. So you have a good idea. So Takashi, you've got a good idea where at least 3 rats are. Between the two twins, they have a good idea of where 4 rats are at this point. And I think Lucian was going to just Eldritch Blast into the void and hope for the best.
Pray and pray.
I like it.
I like his style.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
Full send.
Totally might not like it, but I do.
All right, we'll play that one out first, actually. We'll play that one out first. So, Lucian.
Somebody's getting hurt. We don't know who, but somebody's getting hurt.
You rear back and you blast into the freaking, cloud.
Smoky void.
Yeah, into the smoke. I don't even know what to have you roll to see if anything. Go ahead and roll me a D100. Oh my gosh. All right. Good enough. So you blast into that and you just miss your allies and actually smash into one of the rats. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, and that freaking just explodes it. I'm gonna... All right. Killing one of the ones that was spitting at Takashi. So Takashi, you just feel this force come blasting into the freaking smoke. You don't even know what the heck it is, and you see the smokiness part for a minute, and you just watch as some unseen force hits this rat, and the rat just pops and catches on fire and disperses. It just into nothing but blood and fire. The blood looks like bloody magma because of the heat. So, and Tathali, you're just waiting.
What a gangster.
Agaragis is...
She's aura farming, but nobody can see it.
Yeah. Agaragis, you're shielding.
Hell yeah. That's the top tier aura farming.
Like, if it's animated, like you just see this like spot that's kind of like shimmering, just aura farming the fuck out of the background.
He is the
I have
shadow.
just a clip for this. Give me a second.
And then
I think I know what he's gonna pull.
Eon, like, you're getting ready to try and dance again. You don't have any like way of attacking or anything, do you?
I mean, I can attack, but I am going to just get up and dance, which, I mean, I probably could attack between that, and that wouldn't be a problem, but I would imagine that I'd have to keep rolling performs to do that.
Right. Yeah,
and just in all fairness, you know.
And you have to wait till the move phase to start dancing again. So
yeah, so
yeah,
I kind of imagine that I actually tripped and got laid out on the ground, and then I'm laying down right now. Like,
dang it!
And I was like, Mikey, son of a bitch!
Did anybody see that? I
meant
to do
that.
It's a part of the act. It's a part of the act.
Yeah.
She saw it. She saw it. Like, you might hear a small snicker behind you, but that's about it.
Racist.
I don't know why that's racist. Oh, not what I said. Okay. I was like, I don't know what I did. The only people capable of attacking right now are Takashi and the twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Takashi, what do you do? Because I think the twins are still trying to fix their microphone. I don't know. I haven't looked at the Discord in a minute.
No, I switched to the shitty mic.
Oh, okay. Praise be. What the
They missed me.
Oh, because it missed. Yeah.
Oh, I
You're
see.
just late.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I haven't been
he's
looking
been-
at the. I haven't been looking at the Discord. I've been paying attention to the, the Chingadera.
He's not cool.
Wow.
He's not cool and has like the two monitors set up properly, so his shit's just like overlapping
I
24/7.
don't have two monitors.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm here with one monitor using a fucking TV.
See, that's
Yo,
the
same.
gangster.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a Vizio that I've had since high school.
That's a good idea, actually, because I got that big old freaking Sony over there that I ain't really using for anything. I could move that right here and just freaking have this massive freaking TV right next to me that I'm just like.
Mine's actually not big.
Mine's not massive either. It's pretty small. But
Well,
it was
I mean,
the best TV I've ever had.
Let me put it
Low
like,
key.
in comparison to some of these TVs, I'm not saying this TV's massive, but for a computer screen, like a second screen, it is comparatively big. It's like almost like overkill is what it would be.
Okay.
I'm sure it's above average.
Oh, well, I mean, thank you. That's sweet of you to say. So, Takashi and the twins, what do you guys want to do? We're in the attack phase. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing.
I'm gonna swing at it. I don't know. I really don't have anything other than just hitting it, if I'm being honest.
That's what martials do.
Okay, so Takashi, roll your attack. You got 3 rats in front of you. We'll just do it by the numbers. We don't necessarily need to like
attack with Takashi. Is that the melee?
Yes.
Does
It is.
that hit him?
It is just straight hands. Yes, it did. It did well. Now I need you to roll me a D100 and get a 20 or higher.
You said a D100?
Yep, and get a 20 or higher.
Like, what if we roll a 1?
Well, nothing. It just means you suck and you failed. Oh, yeah, you hit it. Roll your damage.
What is my damage?
Well, you know what, too? Something I want to point out to you guys on your character sheets that you can do is if you go into your weapons, right? If you go into like your weapons and then you look at, depending on what you're using, like your katana, for instance, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that, we'll just say times 3, but like your damage rolls, okay, so
It's 2d8.
So you would roll a... Yeah. So you just hit that. If you look at your weapon, your katana, you see that little icon that says right next to your damage roll. You roll that. It's going to factor in your attack ability plus your damage ability. So that's based on your strength. So you just roll that. Say like... Let me see what it's going to say.
Additional damage bonus. What?
I think is where you would put in your strength modifier, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try that and see what it comes out with. Whatever your strength modifier is.
Which is 5.
So roll that and we'll see what comes out. We'll see if that
21.
No,
Right?
it gave you an extra 5, but that's fine. We'll go with that for now. Next time, just roll the damage. Don't add in an additional bonus. It will automatically just calculate in your strength modifier next time. That's what I wanted to test. So I was willing to let you get that a little bit of extra damage if I was wrong, just to test it out. But yeah. So yeah, you killed it. So you just turn and you chop one of them freaking rats right in half. And you only got 1 attack so far, so that's all you got. That's all you got right now. But you can see with your weapons though, with your attack, you can roll your attack too, right there. So right there in your weapons section, you got your single attack, you roll that, you got your damage roll, you can roll that, and it'll calculate everything in there for you. It'll make it so much easier because you don't have like a whole bunch of things you need to calculate in just yet in life. So you can easily just use those macros if you want. You know what I mean? That should all be figured in. Yeah, so you roll. How did that? Wait. But shouldn't it be rolling the 2? I don't understand. It's 2d8, you said?
My damage just shows 2d8, yeah.
Says 4. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why. Okay. Cool then. Alright, no problem. Alright, just making sure. Alright, so you freaking chop that thing clean in half and it just... It dies. It catches fire for a minute and then just, you know, becomes absolutely nothing. And you kill one of them. Itarion and Sir Silixil, what are you guys doing?
They'll both just attack. Fucking swinging at the floor back of these friends. We wouldn't really be flanking anything, would we?
I would say that if you wouldn't know you wouldn't know how to flank anything at this moment because you can't really see anything in there. You're just kind of swinging and hoping that you hit. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so 24 and a 16 to hit.
24 and a 16, and you did 13 damage and 9 damage?
Yes.
Okay, which one's B and which one's A?
A is Sicilic, so B is attack.
Okay, so it's like it is on the name tag. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. A, B. Yeah, well, so you guys, yeah, so you both managed to kill one as well. So each of you get a kill. That effectively leaves, let's see, 3 that Takashi is focusing, and let's see, and 3 that you're focusing. Yeah. Now, because you got one that's still in the back spitting at you, and each of you, so the twins each have one that's in the back spitting at them, and then one each that they're dealing with because they just each killed one. Lucian killed one in the back that is focusing Takashi, so now he's only got one in the back and 2 that he's focusing up front. And you guys notice too, as they die, the smoke begins to waver more, opening up your vision, your line of sight a lot better. A lot better, actually. Oh, how many did you? Yeah. Oh yeah, way better. Yeah, so go ahead and everybody roll me another spot.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Did you factor in the 50 miss chance or whatever?
Oh, I sure did not. I sure did not factor in the 20% miss chance at all. That's my bad. I've got everybody rolling spots now, so it's too late for that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'll just have to remember that in the future. Shoot. I'm all tough on Takashi. I'm like, you roll that! Let's see if you miss. I was all tough on Takashi and Lucian, but you guys, I'm just like, you kill him, whatever. I don't.
I see the other side of the earth, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say so. Takashi, you want to roll me a spot?
Ooh, doesn't see shit. Fucking
They don't see
Fucking
shit.
nat 20.
hiding in a fucking corner.
Yeah, I made Uwu just kind of flitter off.
You want me to roll another spot?
Yeah, roll another spot.
Nah, he
Damn,
just said
I-
roll another spot, you dumb bitch.
And I said it like 4 times.
Golly.
Oh my god, I actually got a good spot this time. Jesus.
Which is
Yeah.
funny because the only two who don't see anything now, like actually can start making up the rats within the smoke, is Lucian and Agargus, who happen to be sharing the same space at the moment. So they're both just kind of hanging out at the moment, just kind of like, yeah, did you see that? I killed him. And Agargus is like, did you see me shield them? So like, yeah. But all the rest of you now are making out these rats, meaning you now know exactly, like, if you wanted to charge in there, you would know exactly where to move to position yourself. So, for instance, the twins, if you wanted to flank, you could now. You see what I'm saying?
Sick.
And Takashi, if you want to actually, like, go after the one that's spitting at you instead of just fighting the two that were hiding in front of you, you could now, type of thing. You still will have to roll for the concealment just because that's the way the smoke works, but you can actually see where you're headed now if you want to move. And that's where we're at. We're at the move phase. They moved first the last time, so you guys get to move first this time.
I'm gonna keep fighting the two in front of me.
All right.
I'm gonna get up and start trying to bust a jiggy again.
Na 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 na.
Hopefully I
Na
don't.
na na
I
na.
don't
Getting jiggy with it. Na na
eat
na.
it.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance pro, I know you know I go psycho when my new joint hit. Can't just
Okay,
sit.
I got it.
Gotta get jiggy with it. Ooh, that's it. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that's me.
He's like, what? Charlemagne was like, getting jiggy with it is whack, and he got ate up for that. They were like, it wasn't made for you. You weren't a kid when it came out. And I was like, I wasn't a kid. I wasn't a kid when it came out. And how dare him say getting jiggy with it is whack. That's all, Will Smith.
Right.
Will Smith used to, I was never a huge fan of Wild Wild West. I know, hot take, but I was never a huge fan of that song.
Let me tell you a story about how my
Yeah. She
Nice,
gets it.
yeah.
She gets it.
Yeah.
I mean,
In fact, she
Will
gets a
Smith
heroic
don't
point.
gotta cuss on his raps to sell records, but I do. So
I do.
fuck them and fuck you too.
I was just never a huge fan of that song. I don't know what it was. I was like, I wasn't a fan of that movie.
It was a shit movie. What are you talking
That
about?
movie was dog water.
Yeah, it was a shit movie. Everybody knows it's a shit movie.
Yeah. Men in Black was hype though.
Yeah. The third one was like hype as fuck.
The third one was really good, man. That
oh, you guys suck.
that was a whole thing though. That was a whole thing.
What
Like
do you mean?
1 and 2.
when the first
No,
one,
the third one was like the first two were just funny. The third one actually was like, oh shit, this is kind of deep.
the third one had some lore. Yeah, it actually brought in some like
No.
real lore to it. Yeah.
You guys just like Thor. That's all.
Who?
The bad guy? No, you're talking about International. Men in Black International. No, that movie
Am
was
I?
freaking a dumpster fire. Yeah. With Thor and Tessa Thompson, the freaking
Yeah.
the bot that they keep trying to push
Isn't that
on.
3?
No, that's International. The third
No,
movie.
no, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, the third
Um,
movie's
I probably have the hot take in here that I don't really like any of the Men in Black movies. I mean, I don't hate them. Right? I don't have anything against them. I'm just not a big fan.
Oh, my heart right now. I don't know if I could take this.
I'm not a huge fan.
Well, it was a big. See, the third movie was kind of a big deal because the theaters didn't even the studio didn't even want to release it, and they had to They literally had to campaign to get it released in theaters, and when it premiered, it literally premiered at 12 o'clock at night. I know this because me and the wife, we went to see it. We knew it was coming out. We helped with the campaign. We like literally like promoted that movie, and it came out, and like we went and watched it at 12 o'clock midnight in its premiere, which was kind of crazy and unheard of. You know, like it was kind of a big deal that movie even got released. And I don't even know why they didn't want to release it.
Soft disclosure.
Yeah, like we just knew that they didn't, and so we were like up on Facebook and stuff being like, yo, release this movie. I mean, we helped. We didn't donate money or anything. We didn't go and pick it or anything. I mean, like it got released. It would have gotten released regardless if we had said anything or not. But like, we did our part. I like to believe when Will Smith released his whole thing being like, I want to thank everybody who showed out and blah, blah, blah and everything. He was talking to us. I'm going to believe
He said,
that.
I want to thank Lord Pog in particular.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, dude, if I could have told him the future, I'd have been like, you know what, you're gonna get mad at Chris Rock. Don't do that. That's just gonna freaking damage you mentally, and it's gonna
hurt your career.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Ruin your career.
She ain't worth it, bro. She ain't worth it.
Pog.
Could also or sleep with my wife. Sorry. I name
You
dropped.
knew what you were doing the second you did it too. You knew. I heard you. You
The
stutter.
second.
You stutter stepped right up in there.
Stuckums.
Yeah.
I made a funny joke though.
No,
Nah, you
not
ruined
really.
it.
No.
You fumbled
Yeah.
it.
Because she sleeps with everybody. Come
No,
on.
it doesn't matter. You used my government name. Like the second you do that, you kind of
Yeah, bro.
you kind of
Oh,
hurt me.
you could just bleep it and then go pog
Yeah.
right over it.
Yes.
Do
it just like that dry as fuck. Yeah.
Immediate instant. Do it over it. You got to.
Dry as
You
fuck.
gotta do the
Seriously,
spicy.
Gotta do it.
Is there any help to just write the timestamp of when it happens right now?
49. I'm doing it right now. Hour 49.
Okay,
I got two timestamps up in here now.
Nice.
Yeah, one for the one more you know, and the other for the which I already lost where the timestamp to that is. I'm gonna have to freaking scroll through some of this, but regardless, all right.
Are you just gonna throw in a gif of the more you know, or what?
Yeah, I am. Because we did because they were talking because Kassid was talking about the sunflowers. So I'm just after they said that I'm gonna be like
The mycelium. Oh yeah, right. The sunflowers
Yeah.
with the tiny petals. I
I'm gonna be
remember.
like, the more you know, just because it's like one of the most random bits of information I think we've ever had on this show. Okay, so
Adventures in Loxos is brought to you in part by
so you're okay. So you're dancing, you're getting jiggy with it.
Education.
What is everybody else doing? I know Takashi's staying put. Tathali, what are you doing?
I was just vibing still.
Just still vibing. All right, so
Yeah.
but you can
As
actually
a reminder, like the plus one
you
to your
can see
AC.
what you're aiming at now. By the way, you'll still have to
I'm aware.
have to roll for the concealment, but you can actually see the enemy now at least.
I'm aware. I'm a level 2 spellcaster. My options are fucking don't die, and don't fucking die.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Like you guys are in early stage D&D. It is survival horror. What about the
Also, if you're hurt, you can roll a D4 to heal. A D4 plus 2 to heal because that's what my minor aura does. You also get a plus 1 to your AC. Not to brag.
break,
I mean, you know.
will that break my fucking shit? And would she know that?
She wouldn't know that.
What?
She wouldn't know that. She wouldn't know. Nobody's gonna know about that unless you tell them. I mean, the AC thing is just an automatic, but the being able to self-heal, you're gonna have to Eom as a character is gonna have to explain that to the group, you know, in Eom fashion. Hey, you see you next Tuesdays. You can heal now. You can heal yourselves or something.
Oh no, they're just within 60 feet of me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, you know what though? I could just say, because it'd be just kind of like it feels a little bit more meta for him to just yell and be like, "You guys can heal." I would say that it's just kind of a natural thing that they could just, if you want to use it, you can use a roll just a D4 to heal yourself if you need to. And we'll just treat it.
Would that break my?
Well, no, we'll treat it like troll. We'll treat it like a troll does. You know how trolls just, we'll just treat it like that. Like you just notice
what is it, 1d4?
Yeah, 1d4 if you need to.
1d4 plus 2. Plus 2. If you need it.
If you need
it. She does.
The second I start dancing, you just like feel refreshed. Just a little refreshed. You're like, oh yeah.
Holy shit!
Look at him go.
Well.
So you, Tathala, you notice as like your wounds begin to heal, like, freaking, eons
I
over there.
actually imagine it being more like a summer sense sort of thing.
Oh, what?
Yeah, her fur where it got burned earlier is all like just fucking like redoing instead of looking all like fucked off like a burn spot.
Yeah, it just begins to heal. I will say that, because you're the only one who's used it right now, can they do that every round, or how does that work?
I'm pretty sure it says every round. Let me double check. Minor oil, its allies add the dancers wisdom bonus in certain rolls. It says 1d4 plus wisdom healing each turn.
Each turn, okay.
No. That is broken. I like it.
It is a little broken.
So, bless you.
It is a little broken.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little.
I ran it by you. You cleared it.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah, it's too late now.
I just don't. No.
I like it. That made it through. I like it.
I like how everybody instantly is like, he's gonna change it. I know he's gonna change it. No. It's fine.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
These aren't necessarily intelligent creatures. They want to know the difference. They're just working on instinct. Now, an intelligent enemy might look at that and realize you guys are healing and be like, "Where's that coming from?" And then just be like, "All right, I'm gonna break that up." But we'll get there. Believe me, we'll get there. But for now, no, go ahead. These are just ash rats. I'm not out to TPK the party with ash rats.
That fucking lies.
Anyways,
I know you fucking better than that.
But I am going to say that, Safari, you are able to put 2 and 2 together and realize there's something to this eons dancing that's, healing you. You're like, the second he started dancing, because, and I'm also going to say it was easier for you to notice just because you did notice him fall flat on his face when he first started dancing and found that.
Oh, yeah, she started laughing. Yeah. Dumbass.
You're like, oh,
so you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
But, so... what about Lucian, Agaragis, and the twins? What's your guys' movement this round?
We're gonna run, circle around the rats to get in the 40 movement. Just start sort of running around them as we swing at them.
So what are you doing then?
So basically, they're grouped up, right? More or less.
Two of them. Well, okay. So one's off attacking Itarion. The other one's off attacking Sir Silixil, and then there's one in the very back just spitting at you guys. So they're not really.
So basically, I'm just saying, if I was on a battle map, I would just move around them to make sure I can move 40 feet because I AC's improved by that. So we're sort of just effectively, we're just running around them as we swing at them. Okay,
got you. So yeah, you're just using up your full 40 feet to just run circles around them to swing at them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just put that imagery that when it comes to the attack phase, you're just running in circles around them, trying to bash at them. Got you. What about Lucian and Agaragis?
Lucian failed his recent spot check. What does Lucian see?
It's still pretty smoky. It's just still pretty smoky. Like everybody else seems like they're moving a little bit more confidently up in there, but for you, that's just, think of it this way. You're probably just maybe too far back. You think maybe that's why the smoke is still just obstructing your vision. You're not even sure. Well, no, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say that you killed one earlier just because when you blasted through that smoke, that smoke dissipated and you saw that one head exploded. Yeah. So you're pretty confident that you succeeded the last time you hit one. But yeah, you're still just seeing mounds of garbage that are on fire. We are in the second round. I can't believe that we're only in the second round right now. Let's see. So we're in the second round. There's only 6 rats left.
Is Agaricus still with me, or?
Yeah, you're still holding Agaricus. Yeah. Well, no. I think before we closed out that last session, we let Agaricus roll a ride to see if they could just like piggyback on you, and they're doing that comfortably because they passed that. So yeah, Agaricus is just piggyback riding, using their buckler, and you're just sitting there just blasting over people's heads, just like da-da! Da-da! At this point. But what would you like to do?
I guess Lucian's gonna look at Agaricus and say, you comfortable getting a bit closer?
This is... Sorry, my keyboard was being weird. It says yes.
Alright, so I guess, how far away am I from the smoke?
You were about 60 feet away from the smoke because you stopped behind everybody.
Alright, move 20 feet.
Okay.
Closer. Would I see anything or do any roll spot?
Go ahead and roll me a spot. Agaricus, I will allow you to roll a spot as well, if you want.
My rolls are shit.
Oh my gosh. You just missed it. You just missed that. Because their concealment has decreased considerably because of how many you've killed. You just missed that. Dang. That's rough, SA. But Agaricus, you see you can actually see in there now, and yeah, you're seeing the rats a lot better as now that you've gotten closer. You see the 2 that are attacking Takashi. You can make out the 2 that are attacking Takashi. You can make out the one in the back spitting at him. You can make out the one that in the back that's spitting at the twins, and you can see the ones that the twins are running around in circles around, swinging at.
Ew.
Can I move another 10 feet and try again?
Sure. You got movement, and I've always had the rule that skill checks are just kind of like free actions, But this will be your last time.
Ugh, watch me roll that one.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I believe
So you get all frustrated and you're like, for crying out, you step forward and you look in deeper, and then you can make out everything that I just told Agaricus. So you're like, oh, there they are.
Alright, I'm gonna ready an attack, and yeah.
Which one are you gonna go after? Are you gonna go
the closest one to me?
See, you said you were behind the orc, so I'm going to say that the closest ones to you are going to be the 2 that Takashi is fighting.
Alright. Takashi's invisible?
No, you can see Takashi pretty well. It's pretty hard to miss that little tank.
Oh, I'm getting names mixed up.
Takashi's the orc.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the two that are Takashi's fighting, or you can shoot for the one back behind him that's spitting at him. It's up to you.
I'm for the one that's spitting.
Okay. Throw a little bit of range on range attacks. All right. So that is so you're going to ready an action, an attack.
Yep.
Okay, so when you ready this attack, give me a description of how you want to ready it. You want to just ready to attack your next round, or if this thing moves, you go to attack it. Like, give me a descriptor on readying the attack.
I mean, the second I get the chance, I'm just straight up attacking.
Oh.
I'm not gonna wait.
Okay. So it's their movements now, and the two are gonna stay attacking Takashi. The one that was spitting is going to stay where it is, just spitting. The one in the very back of the twins is gonna stay spitting. The two that are getting circles ran around them, they're gonna continue to try and just attack. I mean, everybody's pretty much just engaged in combat. There'd be no real reason for these things to move. They're not intelligent. They're just basing everything they do on instinct. So these aren't necessarily intelligent enemies. So I'm not gonna waste time on their move actions, really. We're going into the attack phase, and that okay, so that allows you guys to attack first this round because they got to attack first last round. So we'll just do it by the numbers. Lucian, we'll say you go, then Takashi, then the twins, and we never decided on what Agaragis was going to do during their move action.
I wasn't sure.
Well, don't ever let me skip you. If I accidentally skip you, call me out on it. It will not hurt my feelings. I'm like,
Okay.
hey, dick. And I'll be like, oh, well, that's not my name.
Hey, yo, bitch.
Yeah.
Jesus, get the camera. My name's not Jesus. Ow, fat. You're on my foot. But no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who was at the very front?
There's Takashi, and then there's the twins. They're
Okay,
the two engaged in like melee combat.
All right, because I can only use my shield on one person through each turn, and I can't use it twice on the same person. I have to wait 2 turns. So, I picked Takashi to throw it at next.
Okay, so Takashi, you suddenly just see this like magical barrier all of a sudden appear around you, and then boom, fade. And I think we lost Takashi.
It really do be.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I was just giving you time to react in case you wanted Takashi to be like, what the was that?
Nah, he would be. He's too busy focused on the battle to worry about that at the moment. He wants to deal with the immediate threats.
All right. So, all right. So that's your move action. Okay. Now the attack round. So we'll do it like that. Lucian, you can attack your rat first. That's your damage. Roll your. Oh, you already rolled an attack. No, that's a spot. Roll your attack first. Believe you have to roll a ranged attack. I think it's a ranged touch actually for an Eldritch Blast, but I could be wrong. I can always open up a book real quick and look. suppose I could do that. I suppose I could be a good DM and just look and see if look and see if that Eldritch Blast is a ranged touch. Mm, 60 feet. It's a ranged touch. Yep. Yeah, so.
Should I first, my bad.
Do what?
It's a roll range attack first, my bad.
Yeah, nah, it's alright. Okay, let's see if that hit it. These guys got pretty decent AC. Oh, but it is a touch. And you rolled a what? 14? Oh my gosh. So you just missed him. And I won't even lie. I will tell you what their touch AC is. It is a 15. You missed him by 1 point. So you blast, but you aim just a little bit high and poof, hit the wall right behind it. Agaricus, were you going to attack?
Oh no, I was just I thought the shield thing was.
I don't think so. No, I don't think I've ever stated that just because you use the shield you can't attack now.
Okay. Yeah. Let me check because I don't remember what all you took away.
It's just a ranged touch attack. It's like an Eldritch Blast as well.
Oh.
But you just would roll a ranged attack. Okay. Well, which one were you attacking?
Oh, that's a good question. I guess the one that's closest to us.
Okay, so there's two the closest ones to you will be the two that are attacking Takashi, and then there's one back behind Takashi that Lucian just fired at that is spitting at him. So those three are going to be the closest ones to you.
Okay, I'll get the one that was bitten.
Okay. Well, that's a hit.
Nice.
I think it's like 3d6 for your spore burst right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been nerfed quite a bit, but we had to. If you were blasting things for that, like, you'd basically be, like, soloing everything you guys fight, and the rest of the group would just be like, well, this is why they put them in charge.
What a shame.
For 10, and that kills it. So, you and Lucian both basically blast at it. Lucian blasts over its head, and then you sneeze at it, and that cloud just goes bursting forward and hits that rat and engulfs it. And then blah, it freaking chokes and catches fire and dies. So that's all right. Now, Takashi, it is your turn.
Where are the positions? Are they both in front of me?
Yeah, I mean, it's... You could say one's directly in front of you and one's to your left.
Alright, I'll take out the one directly in front of me.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Damn! Why?
So you swing down the one in front of you, and it dodges out of the way and reaches up and bites you right on the hand. No, it fire spits. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Either or, I think both do the same amount of damage. If I'm actually not mistaken.
Wait, isn't that one just on his damage roll, or is that on his attack roll too?
Oh.
I hit it,
saw-
but my damage just got a 1.
Oh,
buddy.
yikes. That's
Yeah, that's why I said damn. I grazed it by 1, and then I got a 1.
I still don't feel like it's rolling the 2d8 though. Because I'm looking.
It is. I looked at it. It's I got a 1 and a 2, and then a 5. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
it
can
says
upgrade.
rolling 2d8 at the top there. Yeah.
Yeah. I looked over it to make sure it was
Oh, okay.
actually
Well, then,
rolling.
yeah, it is your damage. I'm sorry. I thought that was your attack. I was looking at the Ash Rat's stats when you rolled that, and I just came back and saw that big old fat 8, or red 8, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Well, then that kills it. You killed it, actually, regardless of that. Yeah, you still,
Bitch.
yeah. So you freaking just,
I got your back.
yeah.
Even though your character racist, I love you, fool.
He's Modelo time.
Yeah, so you chop that one in half, and it bursts into flames and dies. Yeah. The twins. It is your turn.
Alright. We'll just make our attacks. Okay. Kebab with some rats. Alright. Oh, that one's not good. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
A 9? Yeah, that's a miss. They are a little bit more. Ooh, that one does though.
Yay. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you critted that thing. Tell me how you decimate that rat. Tell me how Itarian decimates his rat.
So, Itarian like kicks it to Silixil, and they sort of cut it in half in the air, like fucking Fruit Ninja.
With like a little spin flourish. The freaking, their little sparks just dance around them like freaking, like those little firecracker poppers that spin.
Yes.
Yeah. And that rat just bursts into a little fireball and then dissipates in the air. Just.
I think that one gets a little chuckle out of it.
Nice. Nicely done. All right. So that's everybody's attacks.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Tathali's gonna do something.
How many are left? Because she can see the whole battlefield.
Yeah. There's 3. There's 3 left. There's one that Sir Silixil is fighting. There's one in the. I'm sorry, that's the best I could do. There's one in the very back. There's one in the very back spitting at them at the twins. And then there's one that Takashi's fighting, but you're closer to the one at the twins. You're closer to the ones that are fighting the twins than you are the ones fighting Takashi. The one fighting Takashi. Like, you got a better line of sight at the one that's actually spitting at them than you do at the one that Sir Silixil is running around. Because they are running circles around them.
I can't remember what you said the last time I used it, but you said like that. How many missiles do I get with magic missile?
Your 3rd level, so you get 3. Well, yeah,
technically second.
What it would do is 3 like so. The way we always played it, and this makes it completely broken because this was a house rule. But we played it where you get 4 magic missiles because each finger can blast a magic missile, right? So if you're aiming at 4 people, each one of them takes like a d6 of damage, depending on. For instance, like at 3rd level, you can only use 3 fingers. And then at 4th level, you can use all 4 fingers, and then you have to divvy up the damage between however many enemies you're attacking. But if you focus all the damage at 1, at 3rd level, you get 3d4. Does that make any sense of what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta remember I'm level 2.
Oh, you're level 3.
It's similar to how 5th edition does it, but it's very nerfed.
You're level 3, I thought.
No, you remember I'm -1.
Oh, because of the yeah. So okay, so you get 2d4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta pick rat.
Yeah, so you can basically like, but they have to be in close proximity to each other too. You can't like just divvy it up, like, you know what I'm saying? You see what you know what I mean? Like if you got a line of people, you can blast all, you know what I mean? You can't just boom, boom like that, like finger gun it. Although that would be pretty freaking cool. You know what though?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
because I've got visions in my head. If you only saw what was in my head right now.
The way my magic system actually works,
He's got 6 dogs running through his membrane.
Yeah, exactly. The way my magic system actually works in this, which we haven't gotten too deeply into, but have kind of just touched on with like the main group. It would be cool to, the finger guns. But anyways, regardless, you're up in
with the way
like Rocco.
Yeah, with the way she cast it.
Sorry.
Well, with the way she casts magic, like I like her have you can do it a certain way and like
yeah, it's kind of like a flick of the wrist. I remember you saying like the way she casts
but
magic.
it's very nonchalant but very direct, right? Like she doesn't like per se aim it. It's more like she's just flicking it out towards them and it just almost like a homing missile.
Like the old West slinging lead. It's boom. You're basically throwing the bullet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess whatever 2 rats are close to each other, maybe.
There aren't any that are really close to each other. Is the thing.
I will murder you.
Yeah. But you could focus the full damage on one of them. With the one that Sir is fighting, though, you will have to roll to see if you accidentally hit them, just because they chose to be running circles around him, and I'm going to hold them to that.
We dodged.
To be fair.
Yeah.
So, one's by Sir. You said there was one just kind of in the back, loner style. Fucking mouth.
Spitting fire at the twins. Yeah. Spitting hot fire. And there's one that's fighting Takashi. That I would probably have to have you roll to see if you accidentally hit Takashi too, just because it's on his left, and so it's kind of out of your sight. It's kind of acting like his body's acting like a shield for it. The easiest one you're gonna hit is the one that's spitting fire. And I'm not saying this because I want you to hit that one. I'm just saying.
No. It feels like it.
I'm just being real about the situation. You need line of sight,
I guess I'll shoot at that one. So.
All right. Roll 2d4.
Done.
And that kills it.
Yeah, just I imagine her just standing behind fucking I forgot his name. The racist.
Eom.
Just behind Eom, kind of like having seen him like do this shit and kind of laughing and then just like snapping her fingers and like coming out of invisibility. And then just like again like almost like she's raising a fucking globe in her hand and just sparks just start igniting off their 2 fingertips and she just fucking like launches them forward.
Just boom, like a flicking of the fingers, just bing. type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very like, the best way I could put it is like, you know how feminine version of Vegeta. Everything's very egotistical and showy, but very direct still.
Yeah.
Right?
Got you.
Like Final Flash is very, very fucking basic, but it's like a grand gesture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same principle.
Yeah.
Just a little more elegance. A little more elegance.
Right. So these missiles both just bam! I mean, just hit that thing and just explode it. And it just bursts into the flames.
I low-key imagine her magic missile sounding like the fucking those fucking little rockets. You know what I mean? It's loud as fuck.
Yeah, the firework ones.
Yeah, just ridiculously loud for no good fucking reason.
They hit and pop. Bam, bam.
not even crazy. Just pop.
Yeah.
And then death follows.
Yeah, that freaking rat just explodes in a torrent of silver sparks and fire, and it just and it's just dead. Nicely done. You guys are handling this rat problem very well. I am very proud of you guys. We are into the move segment. The rats aren't gonna move. They're not gonna do anything of that sort. You know,
My mans really don't want to catch on fire.
huh? Oh yeah.
I will burn. I will cook.
Yeah. See, senor. So that's what about your guys' move round? It is getting hotter in here, by the way. You guys do have 6 rounds, but it is getting hotter in here. You're in the 3rd round, so you got 3 more rounds to try and kill these 2 rats before this heat starts to become unbearable.
Stay where I am and fight the one to my left.
Yeah, if anything, she's gonna move to try to like get better visual on the ones that she's having a hard time seeing, but she's not gonna risk getting too close.
Okay.
Like if anything, just like trying to shade one way where she can either see the one in the back better, or the one on Takashi better. Whatever is the easiest for her to not
What is her
position.
move speed?
I believe. Let me check. I believe it's 30. I think it would be anything.
Okay, I would say that you could probably the one that the twins are fighting, because the one is running circles around him. You can see it. It's just going to be difficult because they are running circles around it. But because you are behind Eom, you don't have to worry about moving like around him. You could move behind him and get more to the left of Eom and and shoot that one that Takashi's fighting, or have a better visual of that one Takashi's fighting.
Yeah, probably that, because whatever's going to be the least risk of hitting somebody, she's probably going to choose that route.
Okay. And it would,
again, it's about being safe, but like optimizing positioning.
And yeah, and it would just take your full 30 to get there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you just like a whisper. Wow. Eom, are you just going to continue your dancing?
Yeah, for now, until something might provoke me to otherwise. I'm going to continue to dance for now.
Roll me another perform.
Again, I really don't want to catch on fire.
Right. Roll me another perform. All right. So you 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 lock in and you're feeling the groove now. You've gone from getting jiggy with it to welcome to Miami.
Yeah. As like a little bit of a visual flair. Doesn't really do much, but like I kind of imagine that whatever dance he is doing, it kind of looks like a marionette doing it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he kind of bounces.
I have no strings to hold me down. Yeah, nah, that's cool.
Mhm.
I can see it. I mean, he's kind of doing things that, you know, physics would dictate a person shouldn't be able to move like that, but it's kind of
Right.
it's kind of ragdollish. Yeah, nah, I got you. What about so Takashi's gonna stay. What about the twins? You're fully aware too that Tathali just came out of nowhere and blasted the one that was spitting at you guys.
It just kind of popped up out of fucking nowhere. Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and this smoke has significantly dissipated too. Like it's practically not even there anymore. These two rats are far enough away from each other that their smoke isn't even touching and creating any kind of like
Their tips aren't touching.
real issue. No, but well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what's going on because I know Eom's dancing, Tathali was moving, Takashi's fighting. So I want to see what Lucian and Agaragus are going to do. I want to see what the twins are going to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Silix will start for a sec to like turn and give you a little bow as you just sort of appear out of nowhere, just like smiling. And how many rats are left?
There's the one that she's fighting, and then there's the one that Takashi's fighting.
So Silix will go after the other one, and Zotarium will stay to kill this one.
Okay. So they're going to move over to where Takashi's at?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so he'll stay there. What about Lucian and Agaragus?
Oof.
Go see some rats.
Oof.
Did you?
Do what?
Can I still see some rats?
Oh yeah, you can.
From where I am?
Yeah, you can see the one that Takashi's fighting. You can see the one that who stayed to fight? Sir? Did Sir stay behind to fight?
Atarian stayed.
Atarian stayed. Sir Silixel moved over too. And I'm gonna say, what is their move speed? 30 or 40?
40.
Okay, so you are able to move comfortably beside Takashi. The question is when I say beside them, I don't mean behind them. I mean like think of it more in the vertical plane. Are you moving beside them up or down?
If you are on top of their head.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean like in positioning, like so you came over from their right? So their back would be to you, right? So that technically is beside them. But when I mean beside them, I mean did you move to when you got to their back, did you move to their left or their right?
Wait, how big are they again?
Who they're like 5'5". They're not very tall at all. If you're talking about Takashi, he's not tall at all. Like you could see over his head. Yes. Comfortably.
If I want to be showy just for the sake of it, could I use like tumble to like flip over them, or would that be something else?
You would roll a jump to jump over them, like you're trying to like just flip over their head.
Okay, yeah, maybe not jump.
You're gonna roll a jump, and then you could roll a tumble if you want to comfortably like flip and land. Yeah. So it's just a jump and a tumble. Yeah, you'd have to roll a jump and then a tumble, and that's like effectively. If you just roll a jump, it'll be more like you hurdled them. But if you want to do some kind of flourish, like do like a flip over them, and then like dismount, basically, you're gonna have to roll a tumble.
Yeah, the jump's too risky. But now, Yeah, I guess I'll come around to like in front of them to like sort of because they're facing the rat. So like I'll just flank the rat.
Okay,
Kind of
well,
dart around.
you're not going to be able to get all the way to the other side of that rat. That's what I'm saying. Like, you'll be at Takashi's back, and then you'll have to either go left or right of Takashi.
Alright, I'll just come to that left side.
Okay, their left side? Alright,
Because presumably that's the one that's not holding the weapon.
okay. So that is going to... Okay, now that's effectively going to block Lucian and Agaragus's vision of it. A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Not Tathali, because where Tathali moved, they moved like over, you know, and just stopped. They've got a diagonal version of it, but Lucian and Agaragus are closer, so their diagonal vision is obstructed by your body. So Lucy.
Well, then I guess we're just going to move to the sides where I can see again.
All right, so you just take a side step. You're like, perfect. There we go. Now you are directly into Thali's way. No, I'm just kidding.
Shoot through him.
Like this hoe.
No, Thali managed to
He
get.
does that to fuck with my spatial awareness.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, so you just take one step over with Agaragus, and now all of you are just focusing this one rat. Nice. And who wants to go first? Because you all are focusing this one rat. Who wants to go first? I'll let you all decide. I'm not going to pick who goes first to attack this rat.
Everybody just nuke it at once. Everybody just roll your damage. It's one rat. Everybody just roll your damage.
Everybody releases.
Its head in.
I mean, if you all want to, well, first of all, let me ask, what is Tathali? What is Tathali going to do? Are they going to magic missile again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tathali doesn't need to roll, but I do need if Agaragus and Lucian are going to attack. Well, what was Agaragus going to do on their move? Phase.
Wait, is this the third round?
Yes, this is the third round. Yes. But you have to effectively have shielded everybody before you can shield somebody you've already shielded. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I the wood dude.
Okay, so you shield Eom. You're just like, boom,
Yay!
protect him. So Eom, you're like,
You shield Eon the racist.
yeah. So Eom is just, he's not gonna let that go. He's a racist. I don't like him. So Eom, you're just over there dancing, and all of a sudden you just kind of passively notice this freaking. I imagine you're just like locked
Nah.
in. So it, yeah.
No, I don't think I noticed.
At all. Yeah.
I don't think I noticed. It just happens. I'm unaware.
Yeah, just completely. Yeah, fair enough.
Everybody's gonna like be talking about it at some point in time, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
All right, so now that you've done that, I had homemade fried chicken tonight, and boy, anyways, so you guys, yeah, now that the move phase is over, Tathali won't have to roll, but if Agaragus wants to attack, if Lucian wants to attack, if Takashi and Atarian want to attack, I need everybody to roll. And the only reason why I'm having everybody roll for this is in case somebody gets a natural 1. So nobody roll a 1, because if you roll a 1, that is going to effectively nerf everybody else's attack. But I will let you all nuke it all at once if you want. But if you guys want to risk one of you accidentally rolling a natural 1, I'll
Risk it.
Do it.
Is it supposed to be a range attack or just regular?
a ranged touch. So you would just roll a ranged, yeah. Agaragus is going to be the one to do it, guys. Agargus is gonna.
I'm gonna cry.
Stop it!
She killed Lucian.
Wait, so everyone's doing a race?
See?
I did fine.
Hang on, is that what's happening though?
Yeah, everybody's rolling. Well, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you can risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, don't be a bitch, bro.
All right.
No.
Throwing knives. Ooh.
Would you like?
All right, so nobody rolled a 1. Technically, some of
You
you.
sound so disappointed.
Yeah, I am a little bit because that was gonna be so much fun. Had one of you crapped the bed. Oh, that was gonna be great. Technically, some of you missed, but because of the situation of if one of you rolled a 1. It would automatically like make everybody miss. I'm going to be fair and say because one of you hit, all of you hit. So every last one of you nuke it. For whatever reason, you guys are done with this rat, and every one of you just get in there and freaking take a turn, just freaking
Fuck him in particular and his bloodline.
Yeah, you guys basically bukaki'd this
whole lineage.
Solid.
Fucking pincushion.
Yeah, like it.
So hard his ancestors feel it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, like Tarion throws a freaking knife at it, hits it, freaking Takashi freaking cuts it in half, and the pieces go flying up in the air in like two pieces, enough for freaking Tathali to shoot each piece with her fingers, and freaking Agargus and Lucian to both blast them also with their blasts and just completely decimate it. It doesn't even catch fire. It doesn't have any body to catch fire by the time you're done. Like, it's just completely dust. From the dust it was created to the dust it returned. Just
Hell yeah.
mad overkill. And effectively,
So that's all of them.
that is all of them. You guys are now standing in like all this refuse that's on fire. It feels pretty hot in there. Go ahead and roll me a spot, everybody.
Of course. I'm gonna collect my knife, by the way. In case it's not assumed.
Oh, wasn't there one more that Sir was fighting?
Oh, right.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the attack for that one.
Yeah.
Let's just find out and see if actually there is one more there. But everybody go ahead. We'll make that spot check for a Tarion. We'll see what Sir is doing. Oh yeah, that.
Oh, nice.
Well, hold on. That might have been a miss, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, their AC is 16.
Oh, motherfuck.
Oh, see, dig.
So Sir is still fighting that one over there. However, with everybody else, let's see. Eom and Agargus. Yes. Eom and Agargus. Everybody's kind of like celebrating, and then Eom, you're just kind of like, oh, everybody's dead, And Agargus and Eom, you both your eyes just kind of happen to notice like a pile of trash in the center of the room. Just kind of move. Just kind of flutter like. Think of it like if this was a forest, you would see rustling in the bushes. You see just small movement coming from this pile of trash.
Burn it.
Oh, that one's got
So I guess Eom is gonna point at it and be like, Bogey's in the rubbish.
Bogey's in the rubbish.
You're welcome. And then I'm gonna keep dancing.
That one tried to bite at Sir, missed. I'm guessing neither Sir nor the rat are gonna move. So Sir, Oh no, the rat gets to attack again because now it gets to go through its attack phase real quick. We're going to just see. It bites at you again and misses. Sir, you may take an attack on it. Let's just see if we can't kill this thing real fast.
Okay.
If you miss again, though, we're going to address that movement in the trash and Eon pointing that out to everybody like there's
Gotcha.
trash in the center.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, no.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh my gosh. Boy, this one rat. See, these things are kind of jittery, though. Like, these things are kind of like skittish. They're like, it's like that meme of that cat that watches Mike Tyson fight, and then when it goes to wrestle with the other cat, its head's just bobbing back and forth like Mike Tyson's movements. Yeah, that's what this rat is doing to you. It's just cocking its head from side to side, like, But yeah, so the rest of you, though, aren't really paying attention to what Sir's over there doing. Maybe Itarion, that's up to you. But at least, I'm going to say this. You guys can either focus on what Sir is doing, or you can focus on what Eom just pointed out to you. But as soon as he points out that rustling of trash, you guys now see the rustling of trash.
Yeah, Terran's definitely much. Good rat.
Atarion's what?
I was thinking Terran's definitely more focused on that.
On the
fucking. Yeah.
Than that rat. He's just over there kind of. Is he over there just giving his sister a hard time? Like, yo, it's one rat. Little sibling rivalry.
Take care of it eventually.
Like, what are you doing? You're making us look bad. No. But yeah, what do you all do about that trash then? Or who's doing what? Tell me. Because I'm going to be honest with you right now. You're not necessarily out of combat just yet.
Our Caracus knows to
Yeah, there's
leave
that.
moving trash be.
So
I'm gonna blast it.
You blast the trash pile?
No. No.
I don't
What-
care
what
if
else
you
can
do.
I
I just
for
want to
me?
know because I was going to have you roll.
I'll send out my shield to whoever needs it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I mean,
blast
I'm not
trash.
necessarily against it. Good idea.
All right, so Lucian hauls back and blasts the trash. I'm not even going to have you roll an attack. I'm just going to have you roll
yeah,
damage.
fucking blasting it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to have you roll some damage. Or 6. All right, so you freaking haul back, Lucian. Like everybody's like, oh, there's trash. So Lucian, you're just like, F it. And you freaking Eldritch blast that pile of trash. You effectively blast the pile of trash away, and underneath of it, you see 10 more ash rats, but they're not grown. They're all babies. There was 10 of them. You killed 6 of them. In one shot. But the
You
second,
want the pest problem? Go.
the
finish
second,
them out.
well, the second you do that, you guys hear this loud screeching coming from the ceiling above your heads. Up into the darkness. And within a few minutes, within just like a few seconds of all of you looking up to hear this screeching, I mean, it sounds like a wail of agony. It's just, you know, only a lot more screechier, you know. And you watch as this very large object comes falling from the ceiling down over the top of the remaining babies. Just what it is, what it look like, what it be. Yeah. Is an ash rat. Yes. But this
Where's my
ash
undo button?
rat is much larger. It is about the size of a Rottweiler. It's got glowing red eyes. Its skin is constantly ashing out, puffing out smoke. It's got a long black tail that looks like a whip. And it's just this muscular freaking ash rat that is the size of a freaking, like I said, the size of a freaking Rottweiler. Very, very tasty. Very nice. And it is protecting its babies.
Kill it till it dies!
Yes, Harry just sort of sighs and then just runs at him.
Yeah. You guys are effectively in combat. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you guys would win this initiative because I don't think its initiative is high enough to contend with your initiatives per se, all your combined. So I think you guys would win this initial initiative. Yeah. But yeah. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Let me ask. Cause this ain't like this ain't necessarily a 1-2. I want to ask Tempest because I know he's got to work in the morning. Tempest, how much time do you have left to dedicate to this session?
Not long.
Not long. I think maybe we should save this fight for next session. Because I promise you this is not going to be nearly as quick as those ash rats, which
I don't know about that.
Well, people could argue that this fight wasn't as quick necessarily, but we also get really sidetracked and end up rambling on about other things. So
it gets really sidetracked.
Yeah, I'm not the only one. All right, I am not the only one. That is a dang old lie.
Talk true.
That is a dang old lie. But I will say,
I'm like the worst about it.
But yeah, we should save it because I guarantee you this is not going to be a quick fight. This thing is not.
What does a crit look like? Hold on.
A critical?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what my crit looks like.
It's either
I'm gonna do the math on my calculator.
Calculator.
It would just be whatever you roll times whatever it's marked on your deal. So if it's like times 3, it's like, and you do 2d8. Say you roll a 10 times like whatever, you know. So.
Well, word. Good session, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you soul?
Good session.
Freaking rats.
Well, I mean, we got some pretty low rolls tonight too. Like I've looked at your guys' rolls and I know like what you guys can max out at also. So, it was just you guys just kind of struggled a little bit with these little fellas. So,
Lucian sucks at seeing shit. Lucian sucks at seeing shit.
Oh, well, that's just hilarious though. He's you know, he's got the vision of a cat, but he's also lactose intolerant. That's hilarious.
You're welcome.
But yeah, we're just gonna call it for tonight, and we will get to the next fight next session, where you guys will be dealing with this mama rat.
Wait a minute. So since we're ending right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the only person that has prior engagements or stuff to do is Tempest, which I'm just gonna say, don't be a bitch. Download Surf Battle Golf right now. We're all gonna play Surf Battle Golf together right now.
I mean, fair enough. I'm down. But here, let me close this out. Let me close this out real quick. I want to thank all you.
No. This is extended cut.
Yeah, I want to thank all you Golden Wonders out there for joining us.
Cut the episode now. We'll start a new We'll start a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super Battle Golf with friends. Ugh.
Yeah, I want to thank all you Golden Wonders out there for joining us on yet another episode of Adventures in Loxos Season 3, the one-shots. I've been Lord Pog.
Dude.
This has been Dem Ol School Gamers. Again, we have all their Session Zeros for free on the Patreon, so go check that out. And if you feel like you want to help support the channel and you know, support this campaign, then feel free. And with that said, has anybody else got anything they want to say?
It's about to get real.
It's about to get real.
It's
We're-
gonna be a blast.
Mom. All right.
Has anyone
What?
seen my dad?
I think I found him on a cow patty once. But no, I was the one that picked him. It was me.
Keep his name out your mouth.
And with that,
Oh, bitch, you are not hosting.
we will see you all later. No, I'm not gonna host.
No, I'm talking to Icy. Send me an invite.
Oh.
This shit.
But I
internet.
will see you all later, and y'all come back now. Stay golden. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.